Welcome back, COK lovers. It's your boy Daydreams, and today I have something pretty cool coming out on the Clash of Kings channel. So I did something asking people what they would do to improve Clash of Kings, and I just listed one of my ideas, but here I wanted to list a couple more of my ideas. So the first thing that I mentioned is I think that they need to balance out the resources on the kingdom map. So for instance, as you can see, there's tons of food, especially in like the level 7s where everyone's gathering. There's tons of food, but there's not much wood and iron. So one thing that I think they could do to fix that is, of course, is to balance it out. So put less food on the map and more iron and a little more wood on the map. Another thing they can do is these mountains that are just used as barriers, they can put resources in them like iron. Since iron, you know, a lot of times grows in, not grows in mountains, but it is in mountains. And, you know, maybe mithril, put mithril and iron in the mountains. And then as for the lakes, there was a game I called Age of Empires. I played it for like 10 years and I still really enjoy it. It's the greatest RTS game of all time. You cannot compare StarCraft to Age of Empires. If you're a fan of Clash of Kings, you would be a fan of Age of Empires 2: The Conquerors. Well, anyway, in that game and other RTS games like it, they would have fish in the lakes, and it would count towards food. Like, you could gather them with fishing boats and you could get food. So I think you should be able to send your gatherers to fish in the lakes and get you know, get some food that way. That's another way that you can get food. And then the second way that I would improve upon the game is I would put much more prestige badges in the monsters and the events. So like the dragon event, I would put a lot more badges in the dragon event. Every monster that you hit, the higher the monster, I think the more likelihood of badges you should get. When you're hitting a level 30 monster, I think you should get a badge for every hit, because you're going to be spending a lot of gold on that stamina anyway. So you should be able to, the way I think any of these type of games should go is that, yes, you should be able to get ahead by spending, but you should also be able to get ahead by hard work. And sitting around and farming monsters for hours out of your day, that should, you know, show for something. You should be rewarded for that. I just noticed that I saw a level 7 wood tile, and you never see level 7 wood tiles in Kingdom 440, so I'm going to tell people about that one. I'm going to actually go ahead and just bookmark it. Or, well, I meant to mark it on the map, but it's not letting me, so I'll move on to a third way. Something cool that I thought would be pretty neat. You guys know how we have the Dragon campaign, how it's a really fun event, and it's my favorite event, but I think they need to have like a Nations Cup for the Dragon campaign. So get like a 50-man roster from each country. Maybe do like a tournament, or have like voting and have people get the 50 best players from your home country and have like a Nations Cup for the Dragon campaign. And I think that would be really, really awesome. And, you know, it'd be very nationalistic. I know all the countries who play this game are very nationalistic, and it would be a lot of fun to brag and, you know, be like, my country's gonna win, or, you know, it would bring a lot of that, you know, pride to your country and winning it. And, you know, there's some big countries that would, you know, have a leg up over the smaller countries, but, you know, you could think of a way to do it, like have seeding and have, I think that, like, for Dragon campaigns, that they should make one where everyone starts with the same amount of troops, the same power, and it just goes by straight skill. You have the same amount of limited gold to use, you have the same amount of limited healing speed ups to use. See how people can you know, do things the smart way. You have the same amount of troop speed ups. Just, it would be so much fun. I was thinking about that, to have like, have it where everyone starts with the same amount of stuff. There's a game out right now called Clash Royale, and I was watching that game and I thought of how neat it would be to have a game like that, but with like Clash of Kings type troops, where it's like, you know, real-time strategy like that, but with, I'm just not a big fan of like magic and all this like fake stuff. That's the reason that Clash of Kings is and Age of Empires are my favorite games, is because they're realistic. Like, this stuff really happened. Now, they didn't hunt monsters and dragons. That's a little too cartoonish for me, but I understand it adds an extra element to the game and makes it fun. But once you start getting into like those hog riders and stuff and the skeletons and the Clash Royale, that just totally turns me off, and I can't even take it seriously at all. But if you added like Royal Knights and Divine Knights and Arbalists and all the the 8 troop types of Clash of Kings, and then like you know, put like special skills and different things into like a Clash Royale type game, I think that would be really fun. So that's even my 4th way to improve the game. But later tonight, when this video goes up on the Clash of Kings channel, guys, I'm going to need you to go over there and smash the like button, share it everywhere. Whenever these videos get more views, it makes me look better. And remember that the more I can get out of this and the bigger I can grow, the more that I'll be able to give back to you guys. So make sure you guys tell me in the comments of this video and on the Clash of Kings video, what would you do to change Clash of Kings to make it better? I know there's a lot of ideas out there, and I'm sure with everyone on this channel and on the Clash of Kings channel, we'll be able to come up with some really, really good ideas to improve the game and make it that much better. So tell me what you guys think of the events that are going right now. I like the Evil Dragon event. I'm getting a lot out of it. I'm getting a lot of items out of it. I've been farming monsters. As you guys know, I have my support, my skills into support right now, so I'm hitting monsters. We have the Throne War today. It is going to be happening in, I believe, like an hour, hour and a half. So I'm really tired right now. I would love to stay up and maybe stream this event. Maybe I will. I'm a little bit tired, but I might be able to stay up and either stream this event or record parts of it. Maybe I can get, once I go to sleep, if anything exciting happens, I can have some friends record it for me. But 15 minutes countdown, we'll be going to Kingdom 438. If you guys haven't seen my video 2 videos ago, I'm at 439. Kingdom 439, if you go there, they have almost the entire brown dirt filled with castles. Now, 440 went there and burnt some of them out. And let me fill you guys in on a little secret. When you're on the brown dirt, if you attack a castle on the brown dirt 2 times and it burns, they automatically random teleport. So these people, these dummies, brought all their farms. I mean dummies with all love, guys. I don't really dislike anyone from Kingdom 439. I'm just trying to troll them a little bit because they didn't know that castles on the brown dirt, when you attack them twice without repairing the walls burn down like immediately. So all these farms that they had, remember I showed you in the video, they all started random teleporting, and they probably don't. These guys can't be that big of spenders to actually bring them back. So they had hundreds of farms random teleport. Plus we poured it in and smashed some of them. Just like you guys are going to smash the like button on this video, right? Right? Am I right? But anyways, yeah, now they're bringing brown castles in on the dirt. I mean, they're getting real desperate, and I'm not sure what they're camping here for, because that's, you know what, I'm gonna throw in my one more solution. I think for this event, the Kingdom Conquest, I think you should be able to teleport on the brown dirt or up to the level 7 resource area, which, you know, isn't that far. It goes in a little bit, but not that far in, you know, about to right here. So that's a good space to be able to teleport onto. Guys, some of the alliances in my kingdom have been teleporting to the level 7s, and some of you guys have asked me before why LOK isn't in the level 7 resources, and we used to be on the edge of the level 6s, like right here, but on the other side, right by the level 7s. But the thing is that people kept pushing closer and closer to the 7s and into the 7s, and the thing is that if your castles are in the 7s, then you're going to have a huge portion of the map where there are no level 7 resources. So like in Kingdom 440, SAZ, and now ARY and RUT moved into level 7s on that side of the map. So now there are no level 7s on that side of the map. There's very few level 7s like in between castles. So now they have to come to our side of the map to gather resources in the 7s. So ideally you want to put your hive in the level 6s to 5s, and then gather in the level 7s and 6s. That's the ideal situation. Plus, with this Kingdom Conquest now, you're not going to be so close to the middle of the brown dirt to where you're going to be getting hit by the Prestige 5 castles and you know, getting some of your members zeroed, your farms hit, your resources taken, and then all of your tiles hit as well. But the tiles don't really matter because, of course, that's where you gather. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys go over later tonight to the Clash of Kings YouTube channel. It'll be posted on Facebook. Smash the like button and leave your opinions, as well as leaving them in this video, and I will see you guys tonight in that video. Peace.